Hi everybody, Spin here, and this is the second installment of our No Armor No Perk run. I'm trying to keep these videos shorter and somewhat interesting. So we're just going to follow our girl here on her journey through the wasteland. Thank you guys for watching the last video, and thank you for watching this one. I really appreciate it. So let's get back to where we were at. So we just got to the junkyard workshop, and we didn't have enough caps. So I'm just going to pick up some loot. We had talked about I need some resources for some building later, some crafting later. So in this junkyard, even if you don't have the caps to claim it right away, there is some nice loot here. There's some mods here that you could pick up if you need those. That one was for armor, so we don't need that. Out on the back porch there will be some hot dogs. But we just came out of the vault, so we're not going to be decreasing in hunger and thirst yet. So we're just going to pick up some scrap here. And oh, stim pack. We'll definitely need that with this run. I was thinking there, I said no armor, no perks, but I had mentioned that we were going to be going to events because it has pretty good drops for weapons. So I guess the biggest thing right now is we're going to have to decide whether or not a legendary weapon counts as a perk, and whether food buffs and buffs that you get from resting or things like that are considered perks. I'm going to go ahead and say that if the character has to rest, has to sleep to heal, I'm going to consider that not a perk. That is just a game function. That is not something special that you needed to do. So we're just going to go ahead with that one. So if we rest to heal ourselves, I decided to do it, to consider it like that because, this is going to be a no armor, no perk run. So stim packs might be hard to come by. But we'll decide here as we go. She's not got a crazy good weapon right now, so we'll keep going. But these workshops are nice. It has some resources. So there was some concrete back there and some titanium. There's a junk pile and a wood pile at this one. So we'll want to come back and take it over and farm some of these resources. But for now, we're going to leave that, and we're going to travel down this road a little way to what I like to set out as our first campsite. It's a good location for any beginner player, really. It gives you a resource, and it's close to Morgantown, and Morgantown will be good for us. So we're going to jump on this road and we're going to travel east. You can see somebody had a camp right to the side there. We're going to travel up this road a little way. And what you're looking for will be a bridge that has a junk pile like the one that was in the workshop by it. And that will be a place to set up your first camp. And a couple of reasons I like this place. You get a resource. It's in an interesting little location to build. It's close to Morgantown, and it's also close enough to where if you're at your camp when the event Feed the People trigger, you'll automatically be able to go because you'll be within the zone, and that's a really good event for anybody that's starting out in 76. It gives you canned meat stew, and that gives you an XP buff, so it'll help leveling up. We don't necessarily need it, but we need the triggers so we can start going to some more events located around the wasteland. Alright, so here's the little location. There's a bridge junk pile. So I like to place my camp on this rock here. And I like to have it facing the road. So when you spawn in, you actually spawn in up on the bridge. Excuse me. Allergies. Okay, and we're going to build her a little house, and we're going to build that up here on the rocks, and kind of underneath the bridge, but not really. And it's going to be a smaller house. She doesn't need anything too extravagant just yet. We'll do a better base for her later on. We might even do a spooky season theme base with her also. So I'm going to just lay down 4 basic floor pieces, and we're going to give her some cool walls though. So I just got some of the walls from the Atomic Shop, the House of the Winding Path walls. So I think these are kind of cool looking, so we're going to give these to her. You know, she's going to have this little tiny house, so she can have some cool walls. Okay. Perfect little window pieces. Perfect. And then I've got some other stuff that I've purchased throughout the Atomic Shop that will make it pretty cool for our little character here that is running through the wasteland with no protection except a gun, or a knife, or some kind of weapon. We'll decide what she's really functional at later on. And let's see, she'll need a doorway. Oh, I'm in roofs. Okay, might be able to go ahead and do the roof. Is there a corner piece? Yeah, there is. So all of these are costing steel or wood. So, you know, we did a lot of gathering on our way so I can build this. So we got just a little basic house here. Nice. And this is the house that's actually in the intro that you see. So she'll need a place to cook. So there we go. Just a cooking area, and then let's see how many crafting benches I cannot build any, so we need some more scrap. But we can put our stash boxes in here because I know we had enough steel and wood to do that. So we'll go ahead and put a place for her to store her junk that she picks up, and her ammo. Love the ammo box. It's a great place to store ammo I don't need. and it doesn't take up room in your stash. That being said, you don't have to be Fallout first, but these little items, the ammo storage and the scrap storage, is worth it. It really is if you're playing for long periods of time. If you're going to be playing like I do every day, it's, you know, almost a definite. And I'll be doing like some different camp build videos and things like that. Oh, you hear the beeping? Let's go check that out. So it is mole hunters. I think this might be the last day for it, but we hear beeping, so you gotta go check it out. There he is. I kind of feel bad for killing these guys because they're not hostile, so they run from you. But they drop some good stuff. So I will probably end up cutting out all the just walking that I did to get up to the train yard. Because you guys probably don't want to see me just walk through the wasteland. But we did head up toward Morgantown, and then we headed a little west to come to the train yard, and we're going to tag this train yard, and we're also going to tag the train station, which is right up here. And the train station will come in handy because it's a place that I can script and oh, there's a camp here. Nice. Oh, very nice. I would stop in to see what he had in his vending machine, but as you know, we are still looking for caps, so we'll go sell some items here. And we can oh yeah, wait. Back here will be some kind of a station, and we're going to pick up the plan here for the chemistry station. So every train station has some kind of a workbench. It's different for each one. And let's scrap some of these things that we picked up. Don't need any of that. And we'll sell a few items and get some caps here. Don't need my powder or any of these meds right now. Plus we still haven't decided whether we're going to use meds. I might use basic ones like Radaway and stim packs, because those are necessary for survival, especially with a character like this. We can sell some of this food and this meat. We'll hang on to our nukas and water, and we'll sell the steaks. Oh, I don't need that either. Yes, I completely forgot that you start out with that armor. So, oops. We'll get rid of that. Well, she needs no armor right now. Or, actually at all through this run. So we got the train station tagged, so this is a nice little kind of safe place. And over here, there's a map, and it has pins of different rail stations. So you can hit view, and they'll pop up on your map as places that you can go. So it just helps you get a location for all of these. They all have some kind of vendor. They all have a workstation. Usually by that workstation, they'll have a plan for the said workstation. So we're just gonna hit some of these red pins. And it'll help give us some markers on our map. Let's see, let me pull up the map here. Oh, no, we just want to continue playing. So yeah, so here's the map. There's the location that we are now, and there's some locations that we just pinned, and you can see that they're not fully blue for us. They're still kind of white, but they are tagged, so they do show up on our map now. So yeah, here's kind of how big this map is too. It's a nice little world. So you can see our location there relative to our camp, so it wasn't too far of a walk. Like I said, I probably will edit that out and just do a quick jump. And like I said before, you know, these videos are new for me, and I'm doing all my editing just on my phone, so it's kind of going to be low-key or like really choppy, and until I get some new editing software, if I decide to stick with this. So we are going to go into a little bit over and tag this airport. And so get a nice, another mole miner. Let's see. And first, take care of some of these guys. And let's see what this mole miner has for us. Well, like I said, I feel so bad for hunting these guys down, because they kind of run from you. They're scared of you. There's a song that kind of pops in my head when I'm hunting these things, and it's called Psycho by Disturbed. Let's see. And then, so around the airport, you can pick up some food. You can pick up some more scrap, and we're going to need that. So we're going to need some scrap to build. That safe is tied to a little quest line, side quest. There's some caps that we can pick up here. There's going to be all kinds of crafting stations here at the airport too. So this is a good place to come if you need to eliminate some scorch for a daily, or you just want to try out a new weapon. So I really like this little invader weapon, but I think I'm gonna have to figure out a good ranged weapon, because I'm not really used to being a melee character, although that might be the way to go for her. Is good. I think we'll do a kind of like a double. It'll be good to have a ranged weapon, but also good to have like a melee weapon or a close encounter weapon in our inventory. So yeah, this is the airport. This is just the outside. You can go inside, and there's a responders quest that's kind of tied to that. But, we're not really tracking down those main quests yet. And I would even suggest to anybody starting Fallout 76 to do a few of the starter quests, get to know the Wayward, have Duchess give you some direction to do a few things, but not fully complete the quest, because they all give you a nice little piece of armor or a nice gun at the end of the quest. So the higher level you are, it matches that. So if you explore around and have them all started, but just don't finish them up yet until you have reached level 45 or level 50, and then go back and finish them all, then all the nice special named weapons or named armor will be geared to your level. Although you might have found a better weapon to use for them. Okay, so we'll explore this other little container, and then I might call it a day for this video. So if there's a quick cut to the ending, I apologize. Alright, so we are done for today's little playthrough. That was fun. So we've got some goodies. We've got a few other things. But for right now, I'm gonna rest up. So I'll see you around the wasteland. And don't forget to hit that like button for me, or comment below if you think this is a weird playthrough.